doing this, and then we had to like shuffle it around because Ray said he was available for Neon, and then I could work the Phoenix, but Awake was actually going through an injury then, so we had to make a lot of shifts with like who gets on what, who gets on the Chamber, who gets on the Omen, and then after trying it out, like all the puzzles fell into place, and that's how we ended up with the Haven comp with the player settings.
Well, it worked great. Your Phoenix was just as good as your Neon. And I also want to know about Sunset a little bit, because you guys picked that coming into the KRX series, and it didn't work out great for you, but then this series, Full Sense, pick it into you. Were you kind of happy about that? Do you feel like you didn't quite show your best on Sunset in that opening game?
이제 첫 개막 매치 때 선셋을 꺼내셨지만 좀 아쉽게 됐잖아요. 근데 오늘 풀센스가 선셋을 골랐을 때 좀 팀 반응은 좀 어땠는지 예상하셨을까요?
사실 저희가 첫 경기 지고 나서 선셋이 완전 첫 경기였잖아요. 그래서 진짜 긴장 이슈가 좀 컸던 것 같고, 그리고 지고 나서 선셋을 저희가 좀 더 연습하고, 그리고 상대팀 거 분석해봤을 때 좀 되게 어려울 것 같지는 않은 것 같아서, 그래서 연습 많이 하고 또 분석도 많이 했어가지고 괜찮게 생각했던 것 같아요.
오늘 그래도 예상 좀 하셨어요? 풀센스가 고를 거라고?
네, 예상 범주.
Good morning.
Sunset, that was our very first that was our very first moment here at Pacific. I think it was just definitely like we were nervous. It was our first time being here, and even after that loss, we got back to practicing it and
Guys,
actually.
I'll admit, I was sleeping. And I was thinking, man, there's a chance it might be a fast series. I was thinking that it might be a fast series. Full Sense, they do have Primi after all. And I found out it was a fast series because my wife woke me up. But it was not in the way that I expect. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Are they cooked? Are they cooked? There's no chance, no? There's no point situation, right? Oh my goodness. Yo, Matt with the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Oh, I think I have follower mode on. Oh my God, we turned that on. There we go. Sorry. Follower mode is off. Say what you please. Welcome, everybody. Also, thank you, Matt. My goat. Good morning. Thank you, bro. Primi's year is over, Matt. No. I woke up to the bad news, bro. No tournament with Primi again? Is that good? Not really. I've come full circle today. Oh no. Anyways, welcome guys. Today. We are watching DFM vs ZETA, and then I'll probably go to sleep. Watching DFM vs ZETA, then I'll probably sleep for like, I don't know, however long it is until EMEA starts. But yeah, I'm going to predict DFM for today. I'm a big fan of May. Honestly, I've been a big ZETA fan as well, but just feels like DFM's been a bit stronger. Bit more powerful these days. Weren't you gonna skip Pacific today? No. I was always gonna watch the DFM vs ZETA game. I've been following both ZETA and DFM, and we unfortunately have to watch one of them kind of die today, unfortunately, but I don't think there's any situation regarding points. Let's see. Thank you again, Matt. You are the GOAT. You're the absolute GOAT. Wait, how come Matt is up so late, by the way? Off day? Probably off day. Yeah, probably off day, right? Weekends off? Oh. Big weekend next weekend. 28. Then you play on the 4th. Then you play on the 6th. If you catch my drift. DFM and ZETA both absolutely out of it on points. So a loss today is your year over. Sag. Man, look at full sense, man. Oh, man.
But the supporting cast has leveled up here in Stage 2. They've been so exciting to watch, but can it continue today?
Yeah, that's a big question. And of course, May. May is such a big player for DFM. He always has been. And throughout these years, whenever it's
It sucks that the Japanese teams have to play against each other. I know. It's even worse because...
That game against QT Dig really was the cherry on top.
Okay, to be fair, they probably should have won their games.
I
remember watching these. Wasn't this doable in 2? It very much so was. Haven was kind of weak. And then this series as well felt like it was the exact same. Yeah, this is doable in 2. Should have been done, to be honest. The fact they didn't win this Ascent, getting double pistol. Double pistol Ascent should be like...
being aggressive towards the camera earlier, and I wonder if ZETA are feeling the same
pretty easy
way. This is such an important match.
But Opinia was on another level.
Team here in Pacific.
You know what would be funny is if they walk towards the
on
camera
this day,
really
I remember.
slowly. That would really set the tone for these guys. They play anti to the meta. I think
one tier
really
2 confirmed in
their
playoffs.
Unique style here, especially down here in the play-ins, but it's working.
Oh, sharper and onside. You're right.
It's definitely approaching the game in a more different way, and I think that gives them a really great edge here. Yeah, they play very, very slowly.
I've not watched a single one of these onside games.
Some of it comes down to the compositions that they like.
But I do know about ZETA. ZETA, I've heard a lot about. I've watched some of his games.
They can really run the clock down. You know, they
it was kind of
the other team to retake into the Sage comp.
It was a bit ago.
On the defense, obviously, they do love playing a lot of.
I liked watching Sharper play, bro. I think this Sharper team is actually good.
The team history here, because for me, this matchup is about who is the hope for Japan going forward. Not
Rey's
only
just
do you
as
have to
good.
beat your
Interesting.
opponent, but by doing
75
that,
streak from Cell, goated, bro. My coach is back to curse May and DFM. Don't even say that.
Over at Champs and in Busan as well.
Yeah, it's such a high stakes
type
game.
lol every 2 seconds out.
Hold on, let me fix it. A very strong team.
I know we put slow mode on like
DFM. We all know what happened to them in 2023. About as bad as
slow mode.
Get, but now they've been the ones leading.
There's just some people, man. We are having a bit of a weird day.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, especially these last few days. We've had to say goodbye to so many of these
There's some
teams.
interesting people in chat yesterday.
Right now, and I think when it comes
who are you rooting for?
To these Japanese teams, the map vetoes are always
good Valorant, to be honest. Because then it'll be a good sign whoever does go forward. But I have a feeling that it's going to be DFM today.
By banning differently every single game, first banning their opponent's strength. ZETA is one of the best Sunset teams in Pacific. No Sunset for you guys.
Do you use DaVinci Resolve, the free version? I do. I do.
It's interesting. We haven't seen ZETA play Ascent since earlier on in the competition. I think it was week 1 against Gen
Ready
G
for Ascent Breach at Zikz.
An interesting one to see what ZETA come up with on Ascent.
Do you think that ZETA is still playing that comp? There's no way that ZETA is still playing that comp.
I feel like it's leaning towards DFM. I think
surely. I mean, I'd be down on a very low-key level. I feel like ZETA. Bro, it's been so long since somebody's forced him onto this.
Like the first matchup where
Bro, if I see this comp,
I
feel like I'm picking Ascent against this team.
I honestly kind of believe that ZETA will win this game. Look, DFM has got a better map veto. They do have better players.
Is it elimination? Yes, it is.
I actually think that ZETA is a bit underrated for their system. I like the way they're playing at the moment. They have a very distinct style.
Really?
They have players that are a little bit underrated in their roles. And honestly, I think that DFM are making a lot of
guys, in case you don't know,
mistakes at times at the moment that ZETA could potentially
because Crowder rated me. There's a chance that a lot of you guys only watch from only watch ranked.
I agree with you there, and I think ZETA's system is good, but I
Destination Focus Me has May on it. Surely people are aware of May.
For me, it's all about if ZETA can
who May
level
is.
up in that individual.
May's incredible.
So we're gonna see exactly who is going to pop off and who is going to level up. Japan.
I did a video on May actually.
Parties are ready for this one. This is the Japanese derby.
Did a video on May here.
ZETA division as we
studied Japan's best players POV. Love May. Chat, would it be safe to say in terms of like who's currently playing that May would be the most popular Japanese player? I would say it was Laz before. But now it's gotta be May, surely. Who's the most popular player overall? Do you guys think it's Ospas? I mean, it would be Tens, but Tens retired. Who's the most popular player currently outside of that? FNS is retired, doesn't count. Is it still May? Oh, probably Kong Kong. Actually, it's got to be Kong Kong for sure. You're right. It has to be Kong Kong. Although, to be fair, May actually might be close on that. Japanese Valorant is fucking massive. You guys see when it was the ENC and May was streaming his POV, he had like 80k viewers. To be fair, I think if Kong Kong was streaming that kind of game,
so much pressure, so much legacy on the line for a historic nation here in Valorant.
then he might actually
DFM,
break the internet.
I feel like they had a great group stage. They built a lot of momentum moving forward, but they found themselves
Akame
down
is so
here
good.
in the lower
Yo,
bracket.
Matt, how come you don't
For
dance
me,
like
it's all
Akame?
about can these individuals continue to shine. This man is one of them for sure. He's shining off the server, but his supportive plays on the server are going absolutely insane at the moment. So let's see if they continue on that.
I don't got emotion like that. You could. You could, you know what I mean? A little bit of practice.
Between him and Kaine is so funny. Kaine's just like, yep, I'm here. Oh, on the other side of things, for ZETA Division,
Yeah,
I
man.
think that they've had a very
They asked
promising
May
run
if you would
so
ever
far
dance
in
like
this stage.
Akame.
A lot of the teams that they went head-to-head
And
against and
he
really
said, I
pushed
would
and
if
not
this
showed the
if the
potential
moves
to
were
be
cool.
in their groups have been some of the teams that have
Like,
done
why is he
well
blaming
so far
Akame?
in the play-ins, and if not, some of the teams in the playoffs. So I think ZETA have shown that they can tussle with the very best of Pacific, and they would love to be able to get a win against their domestic rivals here in DFM.
Oh, both of these teams, they've just worked so much this whole year. We've seen the results, and now there are no second chances. You know, whenever it's a Japan versus Japan matchup, it just brings out something so
Scent split
different
breeze.
for these teams, and
Yeah.
I cannot wait
Man.
to see this one.
Yeah, we got to throw it back to 2023. I mean, I'm going for the ZETA.
Man, these
upset,
days
but
I
I'm
haven't
a
really
little
been
bit
liking
concerned with the
Ascent.
map
I haven't been
we
liking
go.
watching
I'm loving
Ascent.
what DFM have done here. As we mentioned, taking
Is that
out,
weird to say?
ZETA Division's best
I feel like in the
map,
past I would
picking
like
up map
Ascent.
that ZETA Division has not played since week 1 of the group stage, whereas DFM have been repping Ascent out like nobody's business. It's one of their most played maps, and they look pretty good on it.
Yeah,
I think when I look at maps now, it's like-
Big game. They got the job done there pretty cleanly by my minds, and I think it's nice because we get to see May play the
When I look
Jet
at
on this
maps,
one,
like for what I find
think it's
enjoyable,
such comfort for them. That's the big thing. I feel like when they
right now
play
it's
this
low-key
map, it
like the
looks
big
they
team
play
fighting
it
maps in
million
terms of
times
post plant.
So
Feels
I
like
love that they
Ascent
combine
isn't like
sides. I
a
love how
sick
they approach
team
this
fighting map.
detail. I think ZETA Division do exactly.
It feels
the
like,
opposite. They're very rigid in how they approach these sort of things, and that's given them the worst end of the stick.
It
here,
feels
no
like kind of
doubt.
coin flip on if it's going to be a tough watch or not. I don't know.
As well, just taking extra time to go over to the other side and greet
Like,
each
is
other.
is the
So I
attacking
feel
team
like
just
for
going
these
into a
teams,
blender,
they
or are
know
they going to
they're
be
gonna
slow
have fun
paced?
because they know each other so well. For a lot of these players as well.
Well, actually, this
being
might be
the
interesting
last
because if
version
ZETA plays
of
their
this
old
iteration
breach,
of Pacific,
like
it's their last chance
the
for
old
them
breach
to
comp,
show
then
this
yeah,
crowd
I'll be
what
interested.
they can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chat,
I
for those
love
that
what you
didn't
brought up
see
in terms
this,
of the individuals
they played
so far.
Waylay,
I think DFM
Breach,
has shown that they
Silva.
have more talent on the roster, but what you can say for ZETA Division is the individuals do have the pop-off factor. We've
Yes,
seen
It's
ups and
like-
downs, we've seen inconsistency,
It's a weird
but if
comp,
ZETA's
but they had a lot of
individuals are
set
on this
ideas that were actually
matchup,
kind of
they could
cool.
definitely go toe-to-toe with DFM.
Some of the
A big
details were off.
question mark here, is this
Okay, I'm a
pick? DFM
bigger
is
fan
not
of
gonna
this
change up
idea for
anything
ZETA.
too much. For ZETA Division, they were playing a breach in week 1 of the group
Yeah.
stage.
Oh my God, I
now
forgot.
we're on to double duelists.
Artist ended
Waylay,
stream after seeing that
Yoru. This is
dance,
not
the
something
Akame
that
dance.
team's really doing too much on Ascent specifically.
Oh, he doesn't know the Akame dances.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit unusual for us here in Pacific. We'll see what they've got cooked up.
My streamer
I think
is
it's
awake.
nice 'cause
Are you
still
sick
have
too?
that
I'm not sick,
verticality
nah.
that Something like the Jet brings, but you also have opping presence on the Yoru.
Italiano
Ways to
says,
break
bro
those
says
traps,
that to
and I
8
don't hate
streamers
this
every
overall
morning.
because They've got it well worked and well figured
He's
out.
like,
But that's the
please
question
let
is,
me
you
use
can
your
have every strat
reaction.
in the world, but if May is charging it down on you, you have to be able to shoot him back.
Please,
It's a bit of a
streamer.
throwback for ZETA, honestly.
Reds,
At the
please?
start of
Oh
this
my
year,
God.
Iko was playing Waylay, Axel was playing Yoru. It's almost like they've gone back to their foundation.
Well, let's get this Japanese derby started. Over to your casters, Achilles and Paper Thin. How are you doing?
Why'd you sound?
Oh, he's doing fine. I mean, this is a win-win for him.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I know, we know which
paper
way
thin,
he's
I
going to
guess.
choose regardless, he is the captain of a certain ship.
Sure.
We've determined that it's the Zeta Zeppelin, and
Yes.
then the DFM ship. So
Yes.
we've got that going for us, and also it's the Japanese joust. Alliteration always better. But is this going to go DFM's way? I have my concerns. Boaster,
bro, I'm
two
always
of the other
halfway
big
to
dancers that we
VIP. I
have
need
in
these
the scene
spreads.
eliminated. Will
Should I
the
double
same
the price of
fall
VIP?
Akame? I don't really know. We'll have to wait and find out. Is it a conspiracy? Is it the truth?
Thoughts on
Follow
full
my
sense?
Substack for
No.
more. Well, let's get ready to go into this
Increase the volume
matchup
of
here.
the
These
stream.
teams
Heard.
know each other incredibly well.
They do, and it is kind of like a
Wait,
matchup
what?
that in
No,
recent
no, no.
history DFM has been on top
Based on
of.
the
But
level,
this is probably the best Zeta we've
it
seen
looks
in
good.
quite some time. They've really been able to level up over
If I
the
increase
course
the
of
stream
year.
volume anymore,
I
it's gonna
think
be like
for
way
me,
above where I usually have
gotta
it.
give a ton of credit to the coaching staffs of both of these teams. I think they brought better versions of Japanese Valorant than
Hello,
we've
do
seen
you
in quite
hate
some
me?
time. But
Such a classic.
they have to meet here. It is elimination.
Bro, my
You
cat's
never
making me
know,
nervous.
One way or another. I
The
mean, it has been
24/7
the main
stream,
show
she
for
likes to like
DFM when
sleep
he's
on
gone
top
up
of a
against
PC,
other
probably because it's
Japanese
warm.
teams. As you can see, he has absolutely clobbered them. This is going to be a difference maker.
What does VIP
I'm
do?
really curious
Nothing.
about Absol back on that
You get a little
Yoru.
diamond next to your name.
Hasn't played it
I'll probably
in
never
quite
miss your
some
message.
time. Not since kickoff, so let's see if he's a little rusty on that. This has been a map that DFM has been heavily leaning into with varied results, but mostly not bad.
Okay. Well, I do like the Zeta comp. I always like watching Waylay Yoru. I feel like it's such a fun comp to watch.
They also have had varied results.
You get a lot of early info. You can like kind of press your refract or
Wave by wave versus Cloud
use your
by
TP
Cloud.
to
Let's
position
see.
super aggressively.
Comes out on top in the opening pistol. Already though, May. And well deep over towards Market. You do have Sugar Zero on the other side of that smoke. Meanwhile, off Cam. It's got
Nice little
Kafka
updraft
Eco.
dash onto the
Bit of
market ledge.
exchange there. Duelist
Like
for
a little bit of a
duelist.
solo play.
No mid control, so they know they've got to fall back a little bit here.
Oh my god, they've
Spot out on
They actually went
Akame,
through
and
the
it's a
smoke
Great swing from
with the
Sota.
dart.
Able to find Sess. Pinch coming in though. Kaide might be able to catch the one over at bench, but it's going to be Akame May drawing that first blood here for DFM over into mid. And now Absol, he's got the swing around the back. Tags made at 45. Faces forward, wins the fight
Wow.
for XDL. The smoke dissipating. He's got that spike in hand.
Is he really gonna
Surely-
walk B? Wait, but he heard him the whole time, no?
Might pause and make him think he did.
I think footsteps.
When,
should have been
whenever
pressed
you're
both
in this
sides.
spot, hold on. I need my
Either
epic
way,
pen.
the pump of the brakes.
Chat,
has
whenever you're in a
Absol
spot
at least
where
considered
you know there's gonna be too many
grabbing.
gaps,
But now May is
you
thinking
always
very
just go
much the same,
flank.
and Absol
You always
not
go
quite gonna be
flank.
able to find
It's
that
so
line of
OP.
sight, but could very quickly get himself over on a cat.
30 seconds left.
It's going to be tough for May to judge.
It's like from
where May
Absol's
was actually
POV,
coming from.
it's like he can die if he ever reclaims any of this
It's gonna be May or it's
space.
gonna be
Spike planted.
from short.
So it's just better for him to actually go flank so he only deals with front to
There
back
he is,
fights.
Absol, able to play off that early
Going through
advantage,
cat
and
is
it
kind
will
of
come
also that
away
same
with
effect.
The pistol for
'Cause
Zeta.
he'll never have to worry about these like
Oh, there's a
long
huge
W
moment
key
here.
lanes.
Where they're trying to play a little bit of bait and switch. Akame and Sess and Sota.
Bro, isn't
reads
May
it
on like a
nicely, takes
generational
Sess
like
down. That's a big impactful
clutch
kill.
loss streak?
Trade there early, but this right here, difference maker.
Like,
in
I
the
hate to
round.
bring up-
That puts the spike down.
hate to bring up some like
Even though
sad
there's that crunch
stats.
coming from DFM. It buys time for Absol to
Oh, my
come in
boy.
through this lurk.
But I remember somebody bringing
Wow,
this
that was
up.
round over there for a second. Oh, nice little adjustment. Absol. Good start for him.
He is
on that
0
Yoru.
and 26 on
That Barco
clutches.
coming into
That
this.
just became 0 and
Look
27.
at this buy for DFM.
Holy shit.
Double shorties. This is the run at them strategy.
Well, it might. Well, he's got the refract.
And it will expire now, but he's also not going to be scaling too much further forward.
He
And
said
there's the
May
dive,
the
but
closer,
6-0,
that's
he's got
fucked.
line of sight, and the paranoia connects onto so many people.
It's okay. Just pistol.
Absolutely able to find the one through the
It's not like it
smoke.
matters
Success.
and dictates which team gets an operator online.
Clone, meanwhile, he's going to be completely pinched, and that's going to be a
No
flawless
biggie.
Eco taken low, but now taken down.
No
Zeta,
biggie.
Very good 2-0 start.
Zikz, you look like
Hey,
you'd be a
little boy.
lineup Larry. What's wrong with
Any
that?
losses to
Bourbon
some of
6
the
with the
trickery
prime.
here
Thank you, bro.
from DFM. I think Eco was down to 5 HP there. 8. That's still very low. Yeah, like you said, it's an absolutely beautiful paranoia from Sugar Zero.
What's wrong with lineups?
Absol's there to set up the crossfire,
One enemy remaining.
and this is around done and dusted. Zeta feeling really good. That's got XDL on his feet too.
Zikz, should I move to LA for an esports job? Do you have an offer?
Being able to clinch that opening pistol ends up making for a very good start for you, but
Because if you're gonna do it randomly, then probably not.
Down, but Eco, what a snap!
LA's kind of expensive, bro.
Kill. Sugar0 with the Spectre.
Also, that's really not good, guys.
Well.
Our A main default actually got
just are not working for DFM. ZETA has
kind
him
of clapped.
on lock.
So
Some fancy shooting too. Beautiful stuff from
Eco's
Eco.
1 HP though. Well, he's 2 HP actually.
gonna send
47.
DFM scrambling to find answers in this round, a man down. If they could come through the B site relatively unscathed, they'll have a decent chance, but one way or another, you're going to have to go through 2 players, and the door's
I mean,
already
I don't know
closed
why
on
they've
you.
decided to close the door though.
So ZETA
This feels
wants
like
that
a little
extra layer of
too early.
information.
If I was DFM
Play
here,
off this.
I think it's very, very good to just regroup B and hit it. It's too much audio here. Wow. By the way, XCL plays this very well in terms of like his fundamentals. Bait attention for the spawn guy to flood. You guys see how he like made a bunch of noise, actually like pulled the full attention so the spawn guy could get a free backstab. But then they end up both losing their duels.
Kind of
Cess kills both.
Almost is going to come down to Akame.
Feels like
without
it shouldn't have gone that way.
successes.
But it was a very good idea by XCL.
Still have a saturate too for ZETA, so it's going to be tough. Oh, it doesn't hit.
It's been invested. Smoke dissipating. Straightforward. Cess dead now. It's all down to Akame. The fuse being stuck. Finds the first. He's
Akame's
just
so
sticking it.
clean, man.
He's just sticking on to it. but
Akame's
Akame,
too
eventually
clean.
manages
I'm
to
telling
get
you,
off
Akame
despite
is
the fuse.
so
Gets a Red Bull
good.
clutch as DFM will find their first round win.
Yeah, but it ain't easy and it ain't comfortable.
Which one you rather win?
Was everything
I have
that
like
they
a
had.
current bias probably toward
There for
DFM,
May,
but
he
I'd
wanted
be-
to fake that he was
I
going
mean,
up top,
I'm gonna
expecting,
be
I think, a
happy with
pushback,
the
but
better
instead
team going
it's
forward
ZETA
for
with
sure.
their own little bait and switch. Theirs comes out ahead, but Akame
I do think that XTL's play should win them
over
the
there.
round.
That would have been tragic, but he's able to prevent it.
Played lurking.
Oh boy, early Odin spam.
Oh, well, also a tiles crunch here, attempt at least. Zika will be
You're saying that you're lurking.
Cess trades it back, a 4v4 as he is it's ready to come through onto the site, and Sugar0 will fall to the wayside. Now in with the player advantage. Equalize, Zakame will fall.
Down A.
Oh, I guess the interesting thing to point out would be that Eco is the one that's on Waylay.
Shot in the Odin, just looking for any kind of damage that he could possibly get.
Because wasn't Eco playing Yoru earlier?
ZETA gonna have to just pump the brakes. Slow things down, try to get an assessment.
I remember when I was saying that Zeta's micro was really good, it was because, in part,
Flash
Eco was
drone.
playing flashes for them. He was setting up a bunch of
Ability to get
plays.
some
Is
info
Clyde
here.
sleeping? Yeah.
Back the spot on the May there.
Double ping. I know that he's still gonna be there. Oh, spot out, but there's a timing. Shota has fallen. Says he'll find the one May with another, and there you go.
That was pretty
XL
clean.
around the back site. DFM significantly cleaner. They close out this one to tie it 2-2.
Felt like they didn't get a
Yeah, just a great fast hit
Clean
here
duel,
from DFM.
Zeta.
Off of this tiles crunch. They're in a
Nice
position
strat.
where they can go for the fast A hit, and Yatsuka able to break the door open, take Sugar0 down. Decent stuff from Absol, but Cess locking hell down. Great push and pull. Both teams really looking.
Yeah, I mean, they just got
well-coordinated in
juggled.
their
They got juggled the entire
team
time.
fight play, so
Damn, got slow mode on now. You really made it?
Could be a very good match.
Yeah, there was just some people that were being weird yesterday.
Well, quad stack on
So, I think, Square put it on.
Zeta
Is there a reason why you like the Japanese teams? Yeah, I mean,
Go, though.
way back in the day, I already gave like kind of a story on this, but way back in the day, I used to watch
Some kind of
a lot of Zeta.
they want on the
Pretty
ship.
big
They wanna join
Zeta
DFM.
fan. And they had like Laz, Depp, etc.
Sorry, guys. There's only room for one team.
And
I wish I could bring more.
I just noticed they always had like really good tech.
Well, it's just
I actually
Sugar0
learned a lot from watching Zeta.
cascaded, trying to hold the
Had
line
like a
here.
story talking about like Pearl Headshot and how they had a lineup.
Check over to Wine.
for, like, a
Nothing sees
peek.
Nothing.
I was like, whoa, this team is like crazy next level.
So uncomfortable.
Bro, they smoke and walk into the bomb
Yeah,
site.
exactly.
DFM is finding this.
Peek the ledge over into hell.
Never know on an eco.
Nah,
whether
he
they're
didn't do
gonna
it.
be Tucked in.
Chad, if you sit on this ledge here,
Fortunately for DFM, they have
this ledge here, you
Man,
can
it's
see
just
over
us
the
this out
dice box, and you
correctly.
can see their head in
a
hell
matter of
if they are standing out in the
what
open.
does ZETA want to do? What does DFM
So you
want
can
to do?
kind
They
of
wanna get
clear
aggressive,
hell by
try to
walking on this
prevent
ledge
them from dying to the
and
spike.
angling it out.
Got plenty of cash behind this for the most part, so
But yeah, I mean,
Yep.
it was just a team I already really like to watch, Zeta.
Oh, this is a risky
My
angle
wife
still
is
yet
also
for
Japanese, and
K,
we
so Akame will push forward.
plan on potentially moving there at some point.
Alongside him. Wanna make sure that they don't give these
Like
weapons
long-term.
over for free.
So, as a result of all those factors, I don't know, it's been pretty fun to watch the Japanese teams play.
Over by window as well main here for Absol, who's going to get picked. And the other
Also,
two
I don't
now
have much time to
dive
watch
this point.
Pacific. I'm gonna be honest. So I kind of have to pick and choose
Take the lead.
which teams to support, watch.
yeah, and you're getting a couple extra orbs out of it. I mean, Akame going to be at that Hunter's Fury. May has a Blade Storm still.
And we kind of followed Team Japan and ENC. Unfortunately, ENC gets
overdrive.
postponed, but we watched
Nice
May's
hold, good
POV
opening
throughout
for
ENC. It was
Zikz.
pretty cool.
May doesn't drop the gun. Very nice. Having that tripwire there. Slows
Does your
Absol
wife
up so
ever
get
with you
closer
still?
that classic. Now you have four
Okay, you're gonna have to
ults
clarify that.
for ZETA. And an operator again. So this one feels pretty important on this map.
Oh, for sure.
Like, ever watched with me?
You give this one
Not really.
over.
I watch like
If you
everything
step
on
back,
stream.
You're looking at likely 5 rounds for DFM. Meanwhile, May, I mean, he is just shipping it all the way down mid. By the time the pass lane's gone, he's already got 2 players over at Cat. Good blind, though, from Sugar Zero. Catches him with that paranoia. Makes a quick little
Classic
outward safety.
A split.
Meanwhile, Hunter's Fury
Once again, look
trying
how
to hunt him
close he
down.
is to the angle, though,
First
chat.
Cat's going to be invested. As peeking him in, Eco trying to double up, get this kill onto Kaide, but Kaide able to hold his own for 1. So eventually able to find him, and then May takes down Sugar Zero. Fight over to main. Akame comes
Bro,
out on
it's so
top.
hard to follow everything going on there.
This dynamic duo.
I think the big confusing thing for me is the Sovalt. I'll talk about it in a bit,
Spike
but
planted. They try to play this out.
bro, he's so close to the angle on that.
1v2 try to clutch, still has a refract, can go for a peek, maybe set up a saturate from there.
He's so ready for this flank.
He's been given nothing at the moment.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, he reverse cleared him,
Now,
chat.
now having to be rerouted.
Oh my god, no, that's actually bad. Oh, it's not bad.
Straight to hell.
It's not bad because he actually thought he was hell.
Try to narrow down
It's
the
gonna be
possibilities here.
he's gonna be really unexpected that he's heaven.
May arrive.
Because why would they close the door and then take timing
Maintain
through?
Control, and I think we might just have to see that.
Holy,
timeout
caught him
call
off
from
guard.
Zeta now.
Yeah. I think you're going to need an early one here because these defenses have been pretty well dissected now.
So chat, when it comes to
Starting
Sova
to get these
ults,
aggressive, fast
like
plays
imagine
from
that this is
DFM
the
who are
beam
feeling
from a Sova
confidence,
ult.
feeling
The
wind behind
desired
their
like
sails.
zone that you want them to be in is pretty much the tip
First
because when you
great.
move like a Sova ult side by side, kind of
Straight on the
visually
second one.
understand.
That little play with the
It's like the
shut of
further
door
away from the Sova that you get,
made Eco,
the
like,
more you can
where
actually
the
move
heck
it.
did he actually go? Did he just ring, walk
So
around the gen while I
basically, he was
walking?
doing a Sova ult that's like here, about halfway up.
Well, looking for a crunch play again.
Zeta
this time
using a
outside
lot
A,
of
but
set strats.
The reveal never came through. They got the up and over, but there's too many players there for Eco to try to
Flash,
escape.
dart,
Three
TP into the
constants
smoke.
revealed they need
Try to go for a
Sugar Zero
scan
off.
play to
Yeah,
kill
kinda one
these
of those
players
plays
for
where you're
free
hoping
for a
there's
first
only one or
blood.
two there.
It's a good attempt.
It was all four.
Chad, the hard counter to this play
Solo player, actually, Akame
is
this
a
time
player
played
off
his
round
main
start
forces, so
that jumps onto the bike and then jumps on top of the box instantly
if this
with a
does end up
shorty in
being a
hand.
hit,
Back in like
Akame
2023, I want to say, Ospas used to do that all the time. It was so
pretty
good.
good opportunity to pivot.
So good. Counters that one specific play. This play was much more common back then, though.
Shove and 5 people calling on
We don't really see... I think in the last
Right, or you
year
might call
of
this
watching
just
Ascent,
because of
we've
the,
seen
like,
this
odds that there's so
like
much money in
flash
the
dart
pot.
TP play
Well,
2 times.
Well, the full rotate over.
I think we've seen it literally 2 times.
The weaker sight.
Because that fact I always bring up
It's gonna be
if
clear.
I see the
Still
play.
two
The
troops
Ospas
situated.
counter to that play.
Speaking of switch, we'll go ahead and pop that
But I only
one.
remember ever bringing it up more
While TP
than
in the
one
back,
time.
Sugar Zero looking to try to reinforce this. Paranoia
literally
can be sent
just
through, but does not connect onto everyone.
2 times
As
there.
May and Kaide get one apiece.
Doubled up in backside, they try to go for a double swing and they die.
Busted open, neural
Oh,
depth
well.
as well. Going to be getting the reveal.
Feels like
And
DFM is
success.
absolutely going to stomp them this map.
Bumper
Planted.
knows that you've got this player on the approach, and you've
This
got
is the
throwing
swing
for
round as well, chat.
more vision. Continuing to try to play this quietly. Now swings out, is able to find the one before getting taken down. May with the knives, just goes ahead,
Further just
slices,
peeking them.
dices for 3.
Actually
And
peeking them.
that's DFM now up 5-2. The economy broken on the side
Sent
of
to A
Zeta.
is like Kurode.
Man, I mean,
Huh?
May has been a little bit
Not
off
really.
with the Blade Storms recently. This is not one of those rounds. This is
Oh,
very
yeah.
clean. Like, it's something I've been noticing in his play that he seemed a little bit not confident with them. But today,
Timeout.
he's got the confidence. And the bigger thing here for DFM is what's
Missed
been
the
kind of
generational
concerning for
shit
them
I'd see
in
from
the
Loud
last couple of
Oswas.
matches here in play-ins is that they're not team fighting the way they were during
I mean,
the
to be
group
fair,
team two. Like, the thing that was really propelling them to success was that they were grouping up.
We've all been
like,
thinking
playing
it all year
perfect
long.
danger, like, just constantly fighting well together.
Oswas
Then, like, they
played
started to
Neon
take all
first
these
map,
weird
Sunset,
fights, like
their
you're
map
watching
pick.
Kaide and other players try to make these hero
He got kind of
individual
rolled.
plays that were getting
Ascent,
quickly
he's
shut
kind of
down
smurfing it on
and
Jet.
traded, and
Split.
they're not doing that
I
here
mean,
so
he had
far
a fine
today.
game. But I was just sitting here thinking, like, all year long, man, if Oswas just played
We
Jet,
should have had you recreate
like, in the same way that Something in Primi did,
but the meme where the
all
guy
that
sits
time,
with the other girl.
I wonder how this year would have
Oh.
went.
And we could've
With
had, like,
Zeta,
Kind of the same
you
feeling
Yeah,
I'd
you
feel
walk away
about
next to
Cryo
you, and
with
then you look over
Chamber
your
and
shoulder
just
and
Operator.
That would be good.
Like, I'm
That
gonna,
would've been good for
I'm gonna
the Oswas.
stand on
I
business
like
on
that.
that and say that
That's good.
I still think it would be interesting,
I mean, I still
interesting
love
to
Zeta.
know
They're
what it
still
would have been like.
very much
Because, like
in
I
my
said,
heart.
Cryo is one of the
I mean, look,
most
I'm kind of there with Pilsky.
intentional
Like, going into
operators
this,
I've ever worked
my
with.
brain said
Super,
DFM
super
to win
intelligent
this,
when it
but my
comes to,
heart was
like,
kinda thinking Zeta could get it done.
understanding
But at the
how the
moment,
enemy
this
team is
is
using
pretty
util, how
troublesome
he's going
for
to
them
counter
from
it,
this defender
what
side.
plays are going to
But
get him
believe
a
me,
free kill.
It's not easy to choose between these two teams.
And then
Again,
finding a
they've looked
punish.
A lot better in recent history. And like
So
I
it's
said,
still, like, kind of
Dota
interesting to
coming
know
into Zeta has been a breath
how it
of
would have
fresh
gone.
air. He's got some
Anyway,
really
chat,
nice
there's a
ideas,
bench that's back
some
here.
Really good rounds.
This Omen
they've been able to put
TP,
together.
we saw it actually
But
happen
I
in
do
the
also kinda
EMEA.
agree with what
That Lover's
Big
Rock,
Time
I
was saying on
believe,
the desk,
is
that
the one that
pound
played
for
on top of the
pound,
bench,
DFM
looking
is
to counter a player that
just a little
TPs
bit
on
better.
this box. Been bringing that up for a while. It was kind of cool to see it happen yesterday, but if we ever know that an Omen does that in their
They're
default
thinking
mid,
champs already.
Yeah.
it's a pretty good counter. Pretty good counter. We'll see it someday, though.
I know.
Maybe not.
High-low's interesting.
Clear the camera. Trying to draw that attention towards main so that this multi-pronged push in the market can find its value. And, well, Shota not quite going to be able to align the shots. Push now coming through, reveal there on the Sugars here. I mean, just look at the try to
The high-low, obviously, they're going to leave it once they realize that it's a heavy mid-default. They probably could have transitioned into a
Beautiful util.
market
From
high-low on that
gets
off
the
angle,
spot onto a player on
and it
each
would have
side
been
of
more
B.
successful.
Makes it really easy for DFM there.
What's the general idea behind running no Sentinel
Pick that
comps?
apart.
Well,
May
both
not
comps
be
here
in
have a
the world
Sentinel, so
at
I'm
all, considering he's already
I'm
got
assuming that
11
you
kills.
mean on other maps. Certain maps just don't need a
Right
Sentinel.
there with him. Oh,
Double
the timing.
controller is better on certain maps, like let's say Abyss.
Takes him low.
If you feel like you can deal with the gaps of the map
Now 6-2. This needs
on
to be
defense,
the turning point here for
and that
Zeta
it's
Division.
more about like smoking off
6-6.5
chokes,
already,
like kind of
starting
how
from the defender side.
Abyss is
Doesn't
played,
feel like it's enough. They need
then,
every round they can possibly get, and
yeah,
let's-
you
we're
don't
just gonna
always need to
invert the
have a Sentinel in your
expectations
comp.
for Ascent.
It's a bit easier to play,
True.
you'd say, with
I'm
like,
fine with
let's say a
that.
Cypher or something.
I think
So you have some
defender
passive
side
info and
Ascent
like a
is
pseudo
boring.
controller, but
This is Pacific, darn it. I want attacker side to Ascent.
28
This is
parallax
EMEA.
Prime, thank you, bro. Much appreciated.
In our region, we like attackers.
But yeah, on attack, Sentinels are usually pretty weak. Cypher's probably the best attacking
Spot, it's
Sentinel.
gonna go on a later linger, finds the
Because
shot,
you can do
got it
stuff like
down.
this.
Okay,
Obviously,
good
it
opening
doesn't
pick.
get them the kill.
Hunter's Fury now.
But you can like fully
Holding
block
from
op lane.
XDL.
Be able to take space by yourself. Cam over the top.
Get, but
Kind of used as a
one
drone.
shot onto May, puts him to 70. Meanwhile, swing around.
We have crew or send.
into top mid, and Eco has
okay.
two. Completely
Pushing
unread,
through A is
unheard.
actually high key uncommon. It's just
Now,
scary to
pinned
push
in at bench.
into all of these like
After
deep
Ritter goes
angles.
top, he'll get a dink, but
Even
cannot
just
find
this
that
peak
kill.
alone
Dive
is
forward, not
terrifying.
gonna be spotted.
Getting held from here, somebody behind the box.
Great round here
Spotted from
Zeta
deep.
Division.
Fair risk in the round though.
Flawless.
From Eco.
Much needed.
Crew or
booster.
send, crew or send, crew or send. I feel like I have to go for
I
crew.
don't even know if you want to commit too much more to this.
I feel like crew has a lot of good signs, but it's like crew is kind of like Fury in my head. Where it's like there's some good signs, but there's also some very clear. So Akame got 2.
How did he get
2!
There's some very
do not know. I mean,
clear
nothing much more to do
weaknesses as
but to
well.
try to lap that one up there
But
before
Sen
it
feels a
goes
little
up.
too random.
But I need to see that
Sen
back
just does
right
feel a little
now.
too random.
I just caught him with the high-low. Ends up being a lot of kills that ZETA would rather not have given over.
I want to give you
I'd be
some
extremely
credit,
down for
recognizing
Sen to
the Cypher
get a bounce
dead.
back game going.
Yep.
Oh, but really,
Like Cypher
Eco
Cage
does a
gets
nice
way
job
too
there,
much value for being
recognizing
100 credits.
The gaps in DFM's defenses.
That's actually a good
Hiding
take.
early.
I agree.
So probably one of those
100
rounds
credits
that
is kind of
tried
nuts
something,
for Cypher Cage.
didn't work. Oh well, as DFM.
There is some
far
clear
ahead.
downsides though on this map.
Can have those mistakes and may grab the knob. Eco does take Cess down.
One across the map, but
It's actually traded.
I'd say one going to be a little bit more high-value target.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Literally.
See Absol.
Killing the smokes is obviously pretty damn good.
Look at those bait and switches.
The funny thing about Cypher Cage in this map chat, if you Cypher Cage mid
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think
and you jump on this box, you will always be able to see the cat players
ZETA division.
when they cross for a cat
You
split.
Still have some smokes, kind of built into
The Cypher Cage is
DFM
just
comp. I mean,
too short.
potentially, but Kaide still has one cage
It's
left.
too damn short.
May as
Unlike
both
me,
his
chat.
fast
I'm
lanes still
tall.
There, so you at least have stuff for the execute.
Don't think he saw
Agreed?
Eco. Flushed it against the wall just enough.
Oh, convergent paths.
Yeah, another one. Pass lane coming
You
through, the
micro.
up and over. Paranoia connecting. May now regaining that vision, is able to find Sugar Zero, turns back, takes down Eco, and May is
Man,
taking
May
over.
loves doing this.
Absol looking for the peak of
Oh, that would have been
May.
sick.
Overstay on the angle.
By
Now wins
the way,
back,
what we saw there was a scope bug.
and that's the call to save.
Absol doesn't actually see
DFM
like into the
Guaranteed
abyss like that.
themselves a nice little lead here at the half.
I mean, I almost
He
feel
loves
bad for
doing
saying,
this
what do you
play
do?
though,
What do
May.
you do against this?
Throws
Like,
the
when May's,
throws
like,
the
playing like
smoke
this,
under
forget it.
so that like this is how it looks in heaven,
I mean,
and then he does his jump up and kind of
being
can peek around the
actually
smoke.
just trust in the sense.
It's actually a nice idea.
Paths on the timing rather than waiting for noise, waiting for contact to come through. Because by that point, it ends up being.
Do you think Teo needs 3 guided salvos for him to be back in meta? No, no, I hope
No,
not.
it's
I hope
true.
they never do that.
That's very much a hindsight judgment.
Yeah, that's.
I think Teo
so
should
hard
be
to do
a
in the heat of the
niche
moment.
character that is played on specific maps, kind of like Breach.
Doing what he does
They should
best.
find a way to tune him just slightly
Game's over.
to be
We want
stronger.
this op.
so that he's picked more as that niche on certain
Not gonna
maps.
get it. All right, good job by Absol to hang on to it.
But 3 is too much.
But
Man, imagine you have 3 missiles left for post plant,
concerning here for
and you are just sending them back to back to back.
Guaranteed to be down in this.
That would not be
But
good
again,
for the game.
Maybe we're lucky, and maybe it's
Wow.
one of those. Oh, the reveal there too.
Wow, that exit is actually very nice.
Hunter's Fury connected onto Sugar Zero after he threw the paranoia.
Isn't festival season compatible? Lost my streaks again, but GG.
Love that op.
All good, bro.
Sass. Oh, he loves this box. Okay, he's TPing right back. He goes now the one
What
with
if
the
we bring
op.
every meta back at once? No, man. I never want to relive this Teo meta ever again.
Push out by Absol.
Kaide completely caught off guard there. Wrap back around. Knives online for May. Absol. Oh, the timing, but Zess is unable to get that line of sight. Now Absol facing back into mid, and he's the one coming out on top. He's down
What
here.
was your favorite meta?
The win, they have no
I don't really
clue
care too much, to be
where
honest.
the
The only
hell
meta that I
Zoro
hated
is.
was Teo meta.
May's still suspicious about
I'd be down for literally
questions
any other
around
meta.
bench, but
He knows where the TP
Like,
ended.
Chamber meta felt like it
It's just
taught teams how to have
Give
very,
Absol-
very clean utility.
it's a little over eager.
it's going to be very unfavorable.
You take space properly, you have good details, then you'll survive the Chamber meta.
3, 2, 1, jump out of the smoke. Well, there you go. He's down. Nico, just a quick little up and over.
The Astra meta
Playing
taught you about
basically
pump faking,
XCL.
but people forgot all about it
Glimpse,
because there
looking for those
wasn't
kills.
a need to pump fake later on.
Recon's cleared.
Now we're kind of
Slight
back in a
showtime.
pump faking meta.
Yeah, but they should be the finisher
I
here.
think this meta is one of the most exciting.
Dancing around,
when it comes
Absol
to-
does end up getting collided through the clone, and XCL will be the finisher
When
on
it comes
that
to like
round.
growing your
Classic.
ability to team
ZETA
fight,
able to
I
find
find it
themselves a fourth
super
round win.
interesting.
The half.
Yeah, this is just a great round from Absol. Kind of the thing that I was really interested in this matchup was Absol versus
Postplant
Zeta,
has the
two,
most depth
like,
now.
really good duelists. It's going to be a key point for Zeta that Absol's able to match.
Sky is falling
Wowzers.
type peak.
Snappy from Akame.
I think the post-plant meta
but
currently is the
it's
most
really-
interesting to watch that it's ever been.
Like,
It's not like sitting in the
Absol
main
has
and
to make-
spamming.
Like, that's just all there is to it. You can't let him run away with things.
Oh, looking for the exit.
It's like
a little bit
actually
whippy, but
playing
there's
a
shot there
proper
behind it.
post-plant team fight with utility
Mally in
planned.
play is push out
Good
that
details,
smoke.
ideas,
Dead, even after the
refights.
cone gets cleared, he still tries to go for it. It's a hero attempt. Same could be said for Shota. Well, at least managed to find one before getting taken down, but now he's got 2-player advantage in this last round of the half.
Wow.
Have to try to play for this.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Clean shot from Sugar Zero.
Nice punish.
Nothing
Like,
else.
this is an
He's down on
example.
that one, 8-4.
They have a
DFM,
protocol
very healthy lead at the half,
or like a
now
set
moving
plan
over
in
to
the round
defensive
here.
side.
Yeah, I
Kaide
think
holding the
overall,
angle.
it's
When he gets
DFM.
contact, blind
Feeling
comes,
really good
May
about
jumps up.
this. Individuals are
Being able to
popping
create
off.
these types of
Sure,
setups on the
team
fly
fighting is way
makes
better. That's a great little
post-plant
combo there,
more
even though
interesting to watch.
they can't
It's a
find the
fact.
kill. The shock dart is there.
Imagine that everybody's playing out and everybody's
the
just
rounds that really went awry were
smoking
ones where,
themselves
like,
off,
Kaide
pinging
died
the
early
spike,
because he's getting pinched
and playing for
or just
spams,
went
you
for
know?
the jump peek against
It's like that kind of stuff to me is
Operator
so boring.
kinda opens up the map
Like
for-
the
for
EG
Zeta to feel
post plants from
comfortable to
yesterday,
go for some of
EG
those
Furia,
pushes and things like
bro.
that.
These post plants where they're just all playing out and
Pistol
hard spamming. Like,
Uh,
man,
Eco for Zeta.
I don't know. It's just I don't really like watching
all
it.
there is in
Energy,
that app.
Pearl, Killjoy, Teo, Silva, Astra. Exactly, bro. I would much rather watch
Call him the
teams
Red
actually
Bay.
have to learn how to
Japanese
play micro
red,
together.
Japanese.
Some version of refighting the
Blood
space
opponents.
with flashes,
Why wasn't thinking
utility.
that?
Just playing for
Bro, he's
spams,
just
playing for
eating up.
post-plant
Oh.
utility so that you can like time them
I
out.
was going for some, you
Just
know,
feels so boring to watch. I don't know.
shit, you
Yeah,
know?
that's fair. That's fair.
I don't know why I just said all that. Anyway, from Canada, good to see you guys. The G2 guy, I'm a little nervous.
He moved closer to us.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's
you heard
always
us
interesting to
talking
see
I-
that kind of meta
I'm worried that the
develop
G2 jersey guy's like a weeping
when it's like a team fight meta and we like see it
Every
happen
time we look away, he gets
or see a
little bit
team have
closer.
success with it.
He's pointing at us
Certain
now.
comps obviously
He
can
is
do it.
talking about him. Oh God! He's listening to the
Oh, he's
cast.
listening. Oh no! Oh no! We're found.
3D mappings being gone is great. I actually agree. It was
Anyway.
devastating as a Silva main,
A
but
little
very
bit too
necessary.
silly.
I feel the exact same way as you.
It's okay.
It's time to get serious.
Halftime.
When I would sit there in the smoke and I'm pinging on the wall to like try to see
scary. I
exactly
mean,
where my dart will land so that I can dart it, or like trying to like ping a good spam line for my Phantom.
But Zeta,
Both of those things felt
duelist.
very, very important for
Potential
Silva.
Hello.
There's no way
Okay.
both teams did the same pistol
I'm
strat
liking
chat.
that. More of that, please.
DFM's strat was an updraft dash from May into this market smoke.
Absolutely obliterated.
He tried to
That's
walk
actually pretty
into
funny.
Sugar Zero's smoke. Paid the price.
Ult placement too, yeah, on elevation,
Paranoia.
true.
Quite good, but Sugar Zero not clipped by that. And Nakame, a fadeaway shot, is able to find Absol, but now Seth's going to be taken down. Side
Wait,
opened
does
up.
Seth have
They do
blind?
have May with that
I tripping.
banded.
I think you already used it actually.
Tucked over at Wine. He's anticipating another
was
layer,
reading
but as the door
chat.
gets shut,
Zikz
feel pretty
age
confident
55
that at
stream
least the
streak.
majority of the
Oh
team
my.
is in the sight, and he's looking for that finisher shot onto Shota, but
Oh my god, he just
quite
can't
connected.
connect the last
So
shot.
finds the further range target instead.
One
As
enemy
Shota now
Well
will
played.
end up getting dropped. This time the pistol
Okay,
goes
well
away
that
as
should
DFM,
surely
1-11
do it
in
here.
regard,
It was already 8 on
5-5
attack, but
on the
DFM
snap.
getting the pistol as well
Zeta just doesn't even
leans into
consider
the
that there could be
eventual
somebody in main.
operator online. May is 18 and
Sort of
6 by the way.
lose
Did
track.
you guys notice that?
Beautiful set play there.
DFM want this more. I do think that DFM is currently a team that's at a higher level.
All
Unless they get
green for May
thrifty.
there.
Well, it's possible.
Great hold by Kaide.
Do you like when Riot changes the meta right before an international? Not really. I think that's how you find like a lower quality game.
He's gonna go with
Meta
Marshall.
determines so much in this game.
The judge. Nobody's gonna challenge the orb there, so Eco's gonna be.
Like think about the Teo meta. Your duelist had to learn Yoru. You needed to have double initiator. You had to have a breach player and a Teo player.
I could see the argument for Absol
And
also
your Sentinel player
kind of
needed to
funneled
pick up Vice.
bolts into him for the dimensional drift.
The problem was we had like literally every
Diagonal
gap in the world on that.
side of Zeta, so
It's like
even May
we've tried playing Vice,
some of these
but we ran
cyber
it down into
util.
Thorns on
He's
Pearl, if
generally
you remember.
pretty good from this spot.
Yoru, we were I think that's where I'll take the L. I think I could have had Cryo learning Yoru earlier.
Swing out a little bit wider to find that angle, but on the repeat, we'll also take down XCL.
And then that would have helped solve some problems probably. But still, we would have had some gaps. Because we just didn't fit any of those agents in that meta outside of just Teo. Like, we could play Teo, but we couldn't play the Breach, we couldn't play the Yoru, and we couldn't play the Vice.
Damage in here. Yep, it's time to run away.
30 seconds left.
And when you don't fit in the meta, you are just kind of cooked.
Stay outside of tiles, given that he has a judge.
Was Breach necessary in Teo meta?
They've read that.
I actually don't
limit's
recall
gonna be
exactly
short.
why. Just remember it was the meta comp.
Oh, they got the spot.
Spike down.
I guess it was flashes.
And they get the finish. Nice round there. Only dropping the Marshall, so
Flashes,
nothing
good
too
synergy with
serious at
Yoru.
all for DFM. They're going to be coming in with a
What else would it be?
fearsome bonus.
She's good at executes as well.
The Judge still in there.
What Vice situation you talking about?
Bulldogs. May's probably gonna
I'm
buy a
sure you guys
rifle.
remember our team running it down through Vice Storm
It is
on Pearl.
all DFM
Surely,
all the time.
surely people in chat remember that. I think that was probably the top clip of the time across all regions. Post plant, we've torn ourselves off from
21
pushing
kills
Pit
already for May. We're
on
42
Pearl,
rounds in.
and then we push it anyway.
Oh, and he's got an op.
He's got an op. He's in your house.
Yeah, I mean, third round
And
off.
he's showing no mercy. Shota will survive 10 HP. A bit of a whiff on the shot, but the up and over. He did
The
it
Maid
again.
got value doing it twice now.
Oh,
You know
it's
what's
just a
funny is we
gorgeous
actually saw Osmos try to do this. You guys remember? We saw him do it literally yesterday. I was thinking, I wonder if he's doing that because
Sugar Zero.
he saw May do it.
Shorty in hand and Shota dead there at heaven. The Judge not quite able to find it, but
Wow,
May will
May with
the
another
up.
4. Chat, do you guys see his score right now?
Take it low, never take
May
it
is
down.
absolutely farming.
DFM.
Bro, he is 25
Up to
and
11.
7, I think. Absolutely farming.
I mean, he's incredible. That's all there is to it. He's just incredible. You know, there's a reason when people talk about if you could choose any duelist in the world to build a team around, he's in the conversation.
May is so good, bro.
This is, I mean, that.
I'm glad to see him
Bladestorm,
hit a generational bounce back, too.
he's just got.
'Cause he had
that
like a
perfected.
streak of games where he wasn't doing too well.
Check the angle, tap the spike, turnover, kill the guy.
25 and
Wow.
7.
It's another day in the
Crazy.
Yatska gonna be put under some pressure. But it's
Instant
okay.
blind set
May's right
strat.
there.
They claim the smoke that they're making a play in, chat.
Well, he hasn't been spotted yet, but it's gonna be Yatska's turn, it would seem.
That strat doesn't feel very good, chat, because the player that's in the A main choke is just naturally going to fall back into that smoke that you've put.
Drifting back, waiting
Doesn't that
for
kind of
smoke
defeat
to
the purpose of the strat?
I mean, surely they rotate. At the very least, I'd be like, well, May's here. I don't want any. I don't
Yeah.
want any of that.
I was thinking the same thing,
I don't
King.
want any of that smoke.
It was kind of surprising for me to see Absol on Yoru, Eco on Waylay, but maybe Eco's just more comfortable on Waylay.
He never lets us
But-
play on the swings.
Let's go to the arcade. He's a jerk.
Because I will say, it's not like the most necessary thing to play Neon on Ascent.
I mean, keeping things quiet.
But maybe they're
long
more
enough
comfortable
to
on
make
these
it
roles, and
slightly
the only reason
elsewhere.
why they were
Yatska
playing
comes out and says
Neon
it's like, well,
Yoru.
Here's another smoke. Pot shot through. Paranoia.
Oh my god,
toss
the
stand,
dart
there's the
scans.
reveal.
Oh my
Akame
god.
is Popping that recon right into the smoke. Oh, he's trying to go for the knife.
Okay. Well, at least he didn't get
Will not be
knifed.
able to take it, but DFM, they're going to be taking this map. It is now 12-4.
But yeah, I mean,
And
Absol and Neon is
Zeta
obviously good.
not able to really find their
Eco,
footing here.
when we
This
saw
is
him
the
like
F
coordinating
after
team
all,
fights
when they played a hell
as the
of a lot
Yoru,
of. It's probably best to just get focused.
seemed like that was part of the reason why Zeta was having good like team play. Could be wrong on that.
Great recon. Great play by Cess.
Zeta loves that
Patient
smoke way
with the
too
smoke
much.
And the paranoia. Protocol's really nice there for DFM.
Yeah.
Able to
It is a
outweight
way to solve like
Friday.
super deep lines, but if people are playing close, yeah, you're giving them just an option to claim the smoke.
It didn't actually, because I think he was just on that side of the map the entire time.
Caught off guard by that
Not ready,
dart.
but May is.
May gets a
He
trade
keeps looking
back.
for more!
Timing peek with
And
dash.
he's got it!
That
Dude
felt
is down.
kind of
Eco
obvious.
dead. It's May. Oh
Got
my
another
God.
chat.
Spike down
Oh,
A.
he's just feeling it.
Man.
And there's no reason for him to not.
He's TP'd on top of the box, so he's gonna have to fall and make audio.
28, 8, and 3 will likely be the finishing score for him in, if this is closed out, 17 rounds of
There are
play.
trips here.
He
He spot both on that.
immaculate.
He's just on another one of those maps.
I guess they
where
didn't,
he's
because you can see they're still
so
holding the
much better
gaps
than
for day.
you. You can't do anything to stop it.
And they've killed him, but
Yeah.
still, I mean,
Then you have the other beast.
yeah, if you still got Akame alive, he's on this side of the map. Footstep heard. Peeks in,
Wow.
finds the top,
Timing
shows
peek.
the dead, and now it is all on to Sugar
Well played.
Zero, who is revealed and lit up like a Christmas tree
Well,
and taking it down. Statement game here from DFM. 13-4 dominance over ZETA, who are now going to be relying on their map pickup split to be the difference maker.
yeah, I mean, okay, sure.
It's another
A
just
clean map conversion.
absolutely incredible. Oh my God, May's econ rating was over 100. Jeez.
Yeah, a 102, 5 first bloods, 425 ACS.
When he is on, I don't think there's any player in the world that has a ceiling quite as high as him sometimes when he's like this. There's very few. Him, Primi, Aspas,
Damn.
Bartine. That's it. That's all I can think of.
Are you watching Tyler's game in between?
Yeah,
No,
those are the
no,
four
I don't have
great
permission to
eyes
watch
right
China.
now.
I would have had to apply for it.
Hey, guiding the team forward, looking great. Split could just be the decider here if they want to make this
Sop
a
versus May would bang.
2-0 day. As,
That would be a good match.
They went for split versus Zipto. They ended up dropping it. It was a 13-9.
You lost China
into
perms?
Zipto's hands.
No, you just have to reapply for them.
Not an assured victory.
The
Absolutely
China
lock in, show
co-streaming
up if they want to push the distance.
Yep. I mean, you
perms,
just
it's a little bit different from
find
other
ways to
regions,
slow
so you
them
have like
down.
some other requirements you have to do.
Early, there were some good moments, but just once the heat was there,
So
they could not get out of the fight.
I have to like choose one. Am I gonna watch a little bit of Pacific or a little bit of China? And I just decided I'm gonna watch
We'll have to see what
Pacific.
happens for now. We'll send things back over to the analyst as to break down the action from Ascent.
13-4 is the scoreline in DFM.
Yeah, I would like to
Absolutely
see-
dominating here on a
Man, there was like a bit of a golden time for ZETA, which felt like it was this RRQ game. Man, this RRQ game was so good for ZETA, and I feel like a lot of the reason why ZETA was successful at this time was because Eco was the one that was like kind of setting up a lot of these fights. I know obviously he has a good performance individually, but at the same time, bro, like when he was on flashes, you have very, very, very good team play if your flashes player is well connected with the rest of your team. If you're telling your teammates how you're going to play off of them, when you're going to flash, on what timing, it's very easy to play in this kind of meta. But if you like kind of swap this role a lot, you don't have this person coordinating fights, it becomes very apparent very quickly. We've seen today, earlier today, with Furia as well. You guys remember a lot of the issues that we were talking about where Qualanoob sends it before they're able to actually have like Basic set up the fight for him. I think this is kind of like a problem between both players. Basic can obviously, as the Phoenix, dictate a lot of the micro of Furia to set up Qualanoob. And what's another good example? Asuna as well. A lot of the reason why I think that 100 Thieves has success currently is because Asuna sets up a lot of the microfight situations for this team. Almost always saying like, wall, let's walk together. Flash, let's flash double swing.
Game plan.
So many
It's kinda
opportunities
nice.
for
I
people
think they were
to
definitely focused and able to just
kind
run
of
it down.
play
Were they focused on me?
Oh, DFM
together.
was focused.
Yeah.
Post plans,
For sure.
retake scenarios,
You know,
micro
it's
plays in the
also
middle of the
Zeta,
round.
did have some good game plans. I mean, there are some things that were very impressive on their end. It's just that
ZETA had some
players, again, like
decent set strat ideas. They weren't able to
game plan was actually
close it.
Yeah, ZETA,
It was
they knew
DFM's
from
map
from
at the end of the
get-go
day.
They were going to be behind in the veto, and Ascent was likely
Is
going
what
to
it
get picked.
is.
It's not a map that they played for quite some time. They've developed a reputation of being a very passive team. They load into Ascent, and both their Waylay and their Yoru are taking fights, fighting every single round with some brute force aggression. And honestly, I love the switch up in the game plan here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, DFM, the individual players, just kind of made a mess of this game, and the game plan didn't end up mattering that much.
This was so nice. Like, all the util was there. They were aggressive. It was beautiful. Just couldn't get the kills there at the end, which is unreal.
I mean, exactly, that's the story of it, where the ideas here are great. And it's the total opposite of what we've seen from them, so it throws off the prep from DFM in a way. Like, stylistically, it's such a departure that it's so scary to play against, but then they don't land a single shot. Every time it felt like they were moving forward. They got the odd kills here and there, but
Well,
it was
China, I
always
can't.
shut down towards the
Well,
end.
in the game summary at the end of the series, we saw that the first kills were actually very similar between the two teams. You could tell that ZETA was starting off a lot of these rounds quite nicely. They were finding opportunities, but every time in the clutch, Akame was going crazy or May was just multi-fragging.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, on the side of ZETA also, like we were talking about, like their game plan is solid. But
Never have
it's,
mods
again,
when
like,
it's specific.
they
It's actually
keep
true.
saying in all these interviews that they trust
It's
in their
so
aim. Like, we have a lot
consistent.
of great aimers. However, in
Don't
matches
worry,
like
guys.
this, it's
I've got the
on that
predictions.
stage, like,
Who
players like May and
wins
Akame are
split?
always showing up. We have some highlights here from Akame, and it's just he just comes alive on the stage, and that's exactly what
Bro,
we're
it's
looking
actually
for.
a throwback. When
Oh,
I
that pun.
chat back like 6 months ago. Even honestly, even like 5 months ago. I didn't really have any mods. I was doing all the modding myself.
High-powered people like May to really take over and lead the charge here. He's becoming the perfect support player. We speak a lot about the Korean initiative.
It's kind of like, I don't want to say nostalgic, but like,
he's trying to prove himself.
it's crazy how far
as
we've
the
come.
best here over on a Japanese team. Jovi, talk to me about this guy. What are you saying if you're backstage right now in your ZETA division trying to counter people like him?
You just gotta fight up a little bit. Like,
All right,
the
fine.
ideas are there.
I'll
the
do it.
game plan is there. You're doing the
I will
right
do it.
things. It's just gotta keep confident. Like, it's two players. that
Congratulations,
should be
Sven.
shutting you down,
You have become
right?
a moderator.
You should still feel confident because you're in the right spots at the right time with the right players. You're in overstacks. It's good game plan, just not hitting, which is unfortunate. So goldfish memory is what I would say.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying that a lot for RRQ, right? Goldfish memory, you just have to
Who's
forget
Sven
about
has
what
been
happened. Do
a
you think we're
person
gonna
in
be
the
able to
community
get
for a long
sense here
time.
before we move into split?
I would hope so.
They have to, right?
Yeah, I would hope so. So
They have to at the end of it all, because like ZETA division, again, there's such a storied roster here in Pacific.
Has always
and
been a
this
pretty
is
positive
an
person as
elimination
well.
match that
A little
they
bit
have
of trolling.
today.
A little bit of
It's
trolling from
such
Sven,
a
but not too much
devastating
trolling.
scoreline for a lower bracket match. They have to be able to forget what happened.
Consider
on the
this
set as we
your
move
trial
into split.
period.
This is ZETA division's pick. They've been picking this quite a lot. but
Was
the
first when
results
Sliggy had a
haven't
break,
exactly
your
been
mods started
successful.
doing
That's
things?
it for
Or
me,
you
where,
stole
we
Sliggy's
saw it
mods?
most recently in the game against Zipto, the
Yeah,
captain
Sliggy had that
mentioned
like
it,
small
and
break, and then I ended up
there. On the flip side for DFM, they've shown
adding
it
them
twice
as
in
mods
Spain,
for
won
sure.
it twice. I think they'll be feeling very, very confident about this.
Yeah, DFM are not a bad split team by any stretch of the imagination, but given the veto strategy we've seen from DFM so far this stage, it was never going to be an
Cruz
easy
announced
veto for
retirement
ZETA,
minutes
who
ago.
always kind of had this permaban,
Really?
so they were going to have to pick something a little bit more expected, or maybe kind of handshake in the middle of the map pool, which is often what we see the Japanese teams do, and as a result, yeah, they're in a bad position. But
Where?
I think at the end of the day, especially given kind of the Hail Mary comp, I wouldn't say full Hail Mary comp, but the
Press
departure
conference?
from their regular style comp that you saw on Ascent, they would have expected to see something like this.
yeah, I'm honestly excited to see what ZETA can do coming out into split. I know it hasn't really been going their way, but I feel like
but I would like to say this one last time before. That is exactly that game is my last game of my career, and I would like to say that I chose to play this certain way with this team, and it's nobody else's fault apart from us 5 as players, me particularly, because I'm the IGL. But I would like to say this one last time before. That is exactly that game is my last game of my career, and I would like to say that
Wait, what? That sounded like. Wait, what? I thought it.
I chose to play
Wait, it
a certain
looped.
way with this team, and it's nobody else's fault apart from us 5 as players, me particularly because I'm the IGL, but I would like to say this one last time before.
Wait, this is like actually it stun locked me because it was a loop. I thought he was gonna go into detail. Yeah, I mean that's crazy, bro. That is, huh? Do you think it's because he thinks that Frost is getting too much, like too much flame? Probably. I mean, Frost is kind of getting put in the crosshairs a bit.
A little bit worried, but I think across the whole of Pacific,
It is kind of odd though to say that it's to blame the 5 players. It's a little like, it feels like he's intentionally saying that it's definitely not Frost's fault. Because at the end of the day, like Frost would still have a word to say, you know,
on Breeze. I wasn't super
about
impressed
exactly,
by it, but we'll see
you
how
know,
it
the
goes for him.
compositions that they play.
He's not as good there as he is on the Initiator in my mind. And I do think it's going to be a hard game plan attacking into that stage.
Cruz retired 2 times playing under Frost.
Kame shooting. So on a Phoenix, it could be kind of nice. I would want Zeta to win, so I'm going to go 13-8 Zeta.
Oh my gosh, is this going to a map 3 or does
Said 13-8
this
Zeta.
end here? That is the big question and we're about to find out.
Oh my
how
god, I
this
just remembered
pans
it's
out.
Zeta on
Zeta
split.
Division, their
Man, if they
journey
force
is
the
on
Heaven,
the line here,
like
and
the
DFM
Heaven,
does need to continue their
I think
momentum.
Heaven
Over
Siege
here,
is very
Patrick,
nice. Like you
Paperman,
just
and Achilles.
drop the wall, you face Heaven, take your time on the duels.
But at this point, I think I have to
You have to play a bit of a like slow containing like macro game,
trying to recruit you to his Church of the Latter-day
or slow
Saints.
containing micro
I
game
don't think
when you play with the
wanna
Sage.
be involved in that one. It's a bit of a cult, but I like the pick overall.
I remember they were trying to
Slow down
force this like
DFM
screen
for
split
firing
so
all
often
cylinders.
when we watched him play split in the past.
It's certainly going to be a tough task. This is not a bad map at all for DFM. Frankly, all 3 of the maps in this pool, I thought DFM is pretty well suited on. So
Okay, let's see. Akame on
uphill
Phoenix,
battle. Even
Yatsuka
overtime here,
on
that would be
Fade.
Quite exciting.
Interesting,
That's my
chat.
prediction. I'm saying
Very
overtime, I don't know
interesting.
who's going to win, but it makes sense that DFM wants to start on this attacker side. It's so much ability to create space here. Being very patient at ropes. Akame or Yatsuka.
We are seeing Lurk Smoke.
He will be over at the
Lots
base.
of Fade util.
Transition rolls.
This would typically be
Not gonna be
the
punished
setup
out there
for
on
a
his
B
own.
pop,
He's gonna keep
but because there's no break on the
players
wall,
pinned in
and it's
that
just
mid
Fade
spot.
spamming util in mid, I feel like it
So
should
many
be kind
balls
of
here.
obvious
Zota gonna be tucked
that it's
in.
actually
Still
just
trying to play him in.
8.
Damage exchange.
They have all the
Bang,
info in the round that they
still trying to
need.
catch up in Heaven.
Eco's
Eco gonna
caught
take it
on
down.
transition error.
And
Yikes,
DFM looks like
man.
they're quite happy with that. They're going to look to pivot back across through sewer.
Zeta kind of reading this though. They're gonna be watching this exit.
What they don't know though is that there was a wall in B main.
Full
So
rotate
Sage lost the wall in the round.
Some
Bro, they've
thought
regrouped
to this
5
after
mid.
that
They have
toxic
no
screen
extremity
from
player.
DFM that
And
a little bit interesting on
they're
that
being
timing.
hard red. Absolutely hard red.
They're gonna
I
have
think
to make
leaving
this hit
one
go.
player here
Clock's gonna be
to at least
ticking.
have some info and understanding of the space
Zeta just fully wait for the spike
would be
plant on
pretty
A,
nice,
they go for a rewrap,
because
and
they
it's
might
going
just
to
be going
that
into a
former,
blender.
so they're
Double
gambling
slow
correctly.
still. 20 seconds remain. XDL.
Can they hold the
Use
line?
it to stall.
Haunts out, quick clear of that one.
He hasn't
XDL
used
gonna
it
be
to
caught.
stall.
Yatsuka able to find Absol at the same time. Time is going to be running low, but May has himself a 3-piece, and Yatsuka has the
That
finisher.
is
TFM,
not good.
another pistol, now 2-1 in that regard.
It's starting to get a little scary. Zeta only finds 1 kill. They've got the read on the map.
How much other util did they have? I already saw that the
DFM's util here really,
the
really
Sage
nice.
slow is already win
Right
con
on
there,
the
chat.
hop. Simple but effective.
This is one of those scenarios where, yeah, you have 4 people there. You can just
Even hit the
play.
headshot as he was dropping on the Sugar Zero.
You can just play like the time factor.
So, another
Double
round
Sage
here.
slow already buys
It's gonna be
way
racing
more
all
than
the
enough
glasses
time.
in hand.
Apparently, Omen had paranoia as well, but he was playing in heaven.
Suspicious of a push, so is Sass.
Gonna be running
Man,
the wall
that is a
tuck
rough
in.
round to
Sass
lose.
getting suspicious of this.
Because they can win that with
Snaps
just
with the first,
utility
gets that second,
and 0
will not be able
peaks.
to find the transfer over to
Based
Eco,
on how
so Bulldog
DFM has
can be
decided to kind of
collected,
close out the
May
round.
lingering in sewers is gonna be hearing those footsteps on the rotate out. He's going to call his team back, say, well, let's just kill
Well,
this
Eco
guy.
kind of has a god spot here,
And we've
doesn't
got
he?
an MTA
Whoa!
Eco,
No,
now
no,
the
no,
Lizer,
no, no,
no
no.
idea that he's been
That
red.
massive,
That's a
massive red
beautiful
card.
mid-round. That prevents that Bulldog from dropping over. It keeps
There
it in
was
your
active
hands.
noise beam in. You do
That is
take
a
the deep
phenomenal
flank
call
timing.
from
But
DFM.
once there's a noise cut here, you always have to play to hold, chat.
Now you're kind of
Very important fundamental.
staring down the barrel.
It's like a game of red
One
light,
gun
green
here,
light with
Zeta.
lurkers, or
Get
with
one
flanks.
more. That'd be good. Two would be
There's
great.
no active noise on the map. Continuing your flank is very risky for that exact reason.
2 more for May.
He ends up running it down basically into them.
Relay to the one side, but eventually will be
And he
rewarded
knows
with
that it
the kill.
wasn't like a B reaction where
And
they're
I
like
think
speeding up into
overall,
sight and he
the
should
biggest
run.
positive so far is that you're going into the anti-bonus
Gets
and
caught in
Akame
transition.
does not have the run it back.
That is quite nice. He doesn't even have a kill yet, does he? Sass.
After this kill, just chill
there,
and
and then
spawn,
again, the call.
hold, listen for noise,
From May. The one thing
and then
I think-
react.
I've talked about it a little bit, but I think people should know is that May does do some side calling. He is very vocal these days. He'll call for some plays for himself. He's become a lot more proactive in that department.
Maybe saw one, but May has been spotted. Spam damage puts him to 46. Decent early value. Shota just going to try to stay tucked in here to the corner, and given that
The like
Akame
ranked,
is not near
the
the
ranked
buy, you
wall.
can't just molly him out of this
The
position.
ranked wall gets broken instantly. Alrighty.
What a timing it would have been if it hit right with
Who's
the
Zikz rooting for today?
Right.
XCL.
I said that I'll be happy with the better team winning today, but I do think that DFM will likely be the team today that wins.
Has me a little bit concerned.
I think
But
that
you still have
DFM
some in the
overall
back
has
pocket,
proven
of
to be a
course.
bit more
Still
clean.
sees, you still have a relay bolt. You still have a paranoia. XDL.
It felt like
set
Zeta had like a bit of a
the heel.
golden week or a golden era of like 2 weeks of really good individual and
Mentioned
team
towards
play.
mid, trying to make it really hard.
And then it's kind of just fallen by the wayside a bit
Prowler
in the micro game.
is going to see May. So that does keep an extra player over there. XDL has to move back in.
How many can Absol get?
Kind of liking how gambly Zeta is today.
A spot out and a back pedal. Well,
2 week
he's
era?
tied
Okay,
down
fair
to
play.
5.
What do I call it then if it's only 2 weeks? Period?
4 of that
A
was
period.
okay.
Period of time.
But XCL obviously not quite nearby at the moment, so he desperately needs some assistance.
Period
So
of time where they were
backside
hidden
line,
on
taken down,
multiple
Sugar Zero
fronts.
comes away with 2. Akame now also eliminated, and that should be the round done.
That's a clean conversion on the bonus. Well done.
Somehow flawless bash into that.
Save.
Nothing more
Down.
for May to do.
1 HP. You have a
There
Vandal.
you go, Zeta.
A
It
Fortnite.
was looking dicey there. As Absol
Bro,
gets
guys,
tagged
if
all
I say
hell, but
Fortnite,
he
people are going to
survives.
start question
Zeta
marking
getting
me.
the anti-bonus, keeping all their guns.
Yeah, great stuff from Sugar Zero and Shota.
The youngsters don't know what a Fortnite is.
Site really nicely.
They're going to hear Fortnite and they're going to say, I love
Gonna drop the
Fortnite.
bonus this time.
Zikz, have you ever cranked 90s?
The timing on that swing.
And the answer to that is no,
Sugar Zero,
of course
some
not.
push and pull.
I played League of
Right as
Legends.
They have to turn their attention to one. The other one strikes.
Are we checking out the new
Ooh.
Fortnite patch? Exactly.
Got the headshot. He actually turned because he thought he got the kill. That was just a bulldog, my friend.
Don't hold back.
Why Fade over Sky? There's benefits to both. I think
Now they're trying to
Neon,
establish a foothold here.
Neon's
Zeta
a little bit
division,
countered by the
I think
fade.
W2.
because you just send a Prowler at him
Still
when he's
quite
running it
ways
down. He
away.
can't really shoot the Prowler.
Can get through this one cleanly.
Alongside
Still very much
Tether,
come out on top on
hard
split
stops
with
at any
Zeta.
like pop timing, exec. Okay.
今壁タイってもね、ペンテ寄ろう。見て壁だよ、見て壁だよ。今守る準備して。B はない。B スローからしてる。相手まだ本体あるからし。オッケー。ショッタービット見れる。俺 P 上取るから。硬いよ。戻って A の可能性もあるわ。見てるわ。B クリアしたろ。ネオね、ネオ。なかったら入らないとねなんだっけ。白 B。次行ったよ、一人で殺そう。やばいぞ。TV じゃん。デリタゴン。ゆっくり殺していかないこれ。今多いかも、B やめよう。隠れて俺がするわ。まだスロー2から止まるよ。
I think a pretty deserved reaction there from Shota.
Yeah.
Translate, guys. Like my Japanese is so. Japanese is a hard language, a very hard language. I can make out like certain words in terms of vocabulary, but
That'll be the tough part. But he's so good on moments like this. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. May's just better.
He's on a different plane of existence so far in this series. May Continuing the chase forward and be rewarded. Slide out. It gets another before he gets
Guys,
taken
today is
down.
May's day. Also, it's really odd for sure. The decision to jump on top of the wall 5v4 after your teammates ran full audio. So it's like people are,
Make his way out of the
if they're going to be any angle in mid, they're going to be next to the wall holding that jump up. Because you just ran exactly to the spot where you're going to jump up. Kind of a
Should be pretty tough, you would think.
exceptionally weird round.
Player up top. Couple down below.
I want to point out the plan as well.
Gets
Guys,
the first
do
kill of the
not
map,
plant
believe it or
here.
not.
Do not plant here.
ZETA
Plant
goes up 3
the
to
bomb
1.
here. This plant is planted for the Rafter player. It's planted for the A main player. It's planted for the
Swing on
elbow
you like
player.
that.
The one that they did doesn't really do any of that.
Anticipating they were going to try to get on this wall. Oh,
Look at that entry, man.
Honestly, at this point, I mean, obviously, split. There's a lot more to be played here. This could still end
I think
up
Akame also got ult
Sorry,
online.
at the moment, but I kind of want it to go to 3 somehow, because if May keeps playing like this, he will just break the best of 3 record.
Yep.
Prowler to check. XTL trying to face forward with May. Takes space off.
Timing peaks the neon wall. Chat, timing peeking the neon wall is like a fine play. The problem with that is that
it's going to be tough.
he's thrown a slow on the ground that prevents them from being able to scale.
Special here. I mean, look at how
If you are throwing a slow on the ground that prevents you to be able to scale, what can you do other than just hold the neon wall? Your character literally cannot move. The only thing you can do is just hold your gun out
going to be unscouted too.
and wait and see if they just peek
He
you.
drops down, gets the spot out, so he's still gaining information here for the
Whoa.
team. Absol just
What
able to find
a-
the one. Scotty will fall.
wow.
Yatsuka has a clean up in the overdrive. It's not needed in the end, but given the way the May's playing, he's going to have one another round and a half.
Bro.
It's 4-1.
Absol got behind enemy lines there, which was kind
Does
of
he have more
confusing,
kills
but
than the rest of them combined on Zeta? I believe he does.
like look at the POV here. It's like, bro, they're always gonna
Like
hold
9
that
kills
neon
on
wall.
Zeta right now total.
They've had one round win, and May did survive that round, so.
How did Absol get there?
Ooh, nice little play from
Kinda
Yatsuka
funny.
there. I love the selflessness from May in that round. He could have just stood up there and turreted and probably gotten 2 kills, but
Yeah, they've got 9.
May is at 10-1.
he is
Guys,
Plus 1 them. He's outkicked them.
he's having a day. Now you're on an eco. Has
oh my
Zeta
gosh, no,
ended for Absol.
guys, we see a very, very spread approach here
No
on Zeta's
shift,
eco round.
nothing else.
Would love to see some version of like a 4-1, just something with intention where you have a chance of winning the round. This composition doesn't have much utility to be able to do something like cool and set strat,
Zeta's very fanned out across the map. 3-2 split right now.
but it would still be pretty nice to like,
the read
I don't
is gonna
know,
be there for DFM.
hide on
Which
site,
side is the weak side?
try to get a
It
deep
doesn't even
line
matter
somewhere
because
else.
XDL's driven
Maybe you
over
have
there,
like the
being able to
neon
go
off
inside.
angle with the bandit in B main while the rest stack A.
Misread. I mean, it
Something like
happens.
that.
Yeah,
It's an eco.
it's just, yeah. Unfortunately, has been a little bit of
It has
as well.
eventually ended there
The non-eco
as a
rounds.
4-1.
11-1.
Well,
Checks out the rest
unlucky.
of the site. They know that they're good. Spike going to be handed over to Akame. Just try to build
Which
up
map
the
should
next
Zeta
one
pick in
back.
their first pick?
And I think if you're Zeta, it's just
I'm actually,
get
let me
grouped
see.
up, try to die to the spike.
And we've seen already on Ascent, though, that DFM is happy to try to shut that down.
Like, what
They've
should
been
they have picked instead is
aggressive,
kind of his
both
question.
plant against these
Bro, they've
scenarios,
actually
so
picked Split when they just lost
that
Split to
continues to be the
Zipto.
case. Sess is watching
So
Ramen.
interesting, man.
Saw the gun.
Is it not just Sunset?
An absolute dead. At this point, Zeta, you got to be considering DFM to stand for don't feed May. Stop trying to feed May.
Oh, I like that one.
Don't give him more kills.
I guess
the ball
DFM
with
is also
that,
good on
May.
Sunset.
I'll give you that.
It's like, oh god.
I got a gun.
That was pretty funny. It's like when a wildlife.
DFM ban
just sat
Sunset?
there and a
Oh,
gorilla
then it's
just comes
cooked.
Walking up to them and they're like,
Yeah, I was thinking the other maps that I've
my freeze
seen
now.
Zeta
Yep,
be
I
like
can't
decent
believe-
on was Haven.
Oh, man.
Let me see. Yeah, DFM banned Sunset, which is a good choice, to be honest.
What are you going to
I
do?
think Haven was another option.
I mean, I know I made a joke about it earlier, but I have to apologize to Mini.
Last time we saw DFM's Haven, it was actually like Jet Neon Sky.
Yeah,
Definitely not
I don't know
ideal.
which I want more.
Tyloo 2 rounds for making champs. Insane.
Sliggy to suffer or Mini to suffer. It's hard to decide.
Got to call out Mini on plat chat for this.
You can't
Actually,
beat him.
never really.
You can't stop him.
I talked to Mini, but only through like DMs or like when I'm on his stream.
Through. May is a god!
Bro, May's value today.
And Kaide's got the backstab.
Guys, they're absolutely rolling them.
Run away. Go. Vamos.
You're his micro coach? Yeah. No, but I mean, he's always on for like specifically EMEA, and I'm always specifically on for Americas.
They're looking for the kill. They're just like, we don't need the money.
No.
We don't need to plant this thing.
No.
We can just kill you and have this be done already.
It's like, oh, I guess we should give the orb to Akame.
What up, Salada? How's it going, bro?
Trying to hunt it. I mean, yeah, Akame's happy to die here too, or get the kill.
Okay, Akame is actually looking like Salada here. This is quite literally what I expect Salada to do when he's playing.
May gets it anyway.
It's doing a little bit of 360s, random right click of the Phoenix Flash.
It is 6-1.
There's good movement.
Thank you.
Wait, was that a self glaze?
Yeah, it's time
You
to call
self glaze your
Mayday here
movement.
as ZETA.
May gets the opening pick here, runs fully into elbow off the fade ult.
You need help. I don't know that there can be help to be found.
Call the National Guard.
What do you do? How do you stop this? You know, I mean, if he's gonna win, just
I'll be honest, it doesn't surprise me a
1v1 battles
crazy
like
amount.
I mean, look at Eco.
Because it feels like DFM has had good team play and good individual play.
Break the rules, start throwing things at him across the stage.
Whereas ZETA started with good team play when I was watching a lot.
Anything to stop this.
And then it kind of like devolved into ZETA needing to rely on like individuals a lot more. Because their interactions in game were like not as connected.
It is unreal. I mean, the numbers.
Is it weird that I think Sage comp is actually okay into DFM's comp? The Sage is actually...
is mind-boggling. I mean...
The Sage is pretty effective, yeah?
How many times
Against this comp, this meta comp.
400 across 2 maps.
I think he's 15 and 1.
Yeah.
15 KD. 0 assists because if he looks at you, you die.
How many headshots has he had?
A lot.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like Medusa, but instead of
4 players here, only one person actually breaks the eye. That may seem like an insignificant detail, but I guarantee you a lower tier team,
very safe.
Multiple people break that eye in the middle of the chaos.
Crossfire setup. So this one has potential.
Sage versus floor duelist kind of fire, exactly, yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Just, you've seen May.
Right.
Run. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's something they can work with. Individual off angle there. He sits under the rafter angle, so they'd have to hit a vertical flick. Now what? Eco with another. Traded though. After he gets the first, probably should give. All good though. Still up a man. And they have res in the round. If they do a 3-person fight with a blind... Bro, I flash from DFM.
Shota before getting taken down. Spike is in hand. This has gotten into a 2v2 where weapons can be
I mean,
recovered.
that's pretty sick.
Pop the res. It's the best shout that ZETA's had all map long.
This does feel like this is the best chance that they have. Res, Neon ult.
Very good. And you have...
They have some extra loot to pick up and ramp.
Which, honestly, you kind of might just have to go for.
It is going to be a 2v3 with space, though. Seth is going to get the info pretty damn early here that it's heavy through Male. The problem is, I think Yatsuka's position is only good if they don't pop from here. If ZETA starts popping from here, they are cooked. Imagine Absol slides with the Neon ult here.
Finds the first, looks for the second, gets the adjustment.
And that's the problem, chat. That's a nice round by Yatsuka. But man, like... I know contacting is good, but...
I mean,
When are we gonna use the
ace does
ults?
derive from getting 5 kills in aerial battles. So
The micro's a bit off. Man, and DFM here.
Oh man,
Guys,
I love this
flash
from
eye.
Yasuda. As soon as I saw him take
Flash
this
eye.
angle,
The
I'm
eye
like, they're cooked.
baits
They're not gonna read
crosshairs
that.
for the flash to get value.
Unbelievable. It feels like you
Well played,
took
Yasuka.
down May. You've got hope. You've got kills.
Whoever coordinated
Sheriffs
that
are
eye
connecting,
flash,
and
plus
it's
one.
Still not enough. Oh, okay.
And to be honest, that should have been Zeta's round.
May still alive.
Pop the Neon ult, send it. Bait Absol. Look at May. Look at May. He's already behind them in spawn. He knows that Sage is there because of the heal. Oh my god, chat. Off Angel. NT.
17-3. Shota has to save. It's 8-1.
Guys, on a very real note, I'm going to get some good sleep after this. I need to stop drinking the tea.
It's just watching greatness. That's all you could do. Sometimes it's just one of those days. It is certainly May's day.
Gonna get another nap in before EMEA?
He
Sheesh.
does this to Zeta too many times to count. He's just back to it.
No, I'll be there for EMEA, guys. I'll be there.
I think
But I only got like
I already start thinking
3
about
hours
right
sleep.
now is
Got a
I
3
need
hours
to
sleep
see
before
this
this.
from May
So I'll be hitting a
the next
biphasic
couple
sleep
of
schedule.
matches. I need to see him keep this up.
Remember, EMEA is in 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Right.
Voss? It's 1 hour earlier, really? Bro, man.
Overall in the play-in so
That's
far,
actually
he
annoying.
has been finding that form again.
Why do they
This
randomly
is
do that? I
him
guess
finding that peak.
they have to?
Yes. Yes.
Is it the younger players that are playing today?
This is where, you know, he's topping the charts in Pacific in the stats.
2 tier 2 teams.
He's
Heard.
top in ACS, top in kills for
Heard.
death. That's this May right now.
It is kind of odd if you think about it.
He's swinging out.
EMEA has played so late.
Stun to backside. There's the reveal, and May just
Bro,
wall
chat,
banks the
DFM
kill. XCL will be able to find him in the end. Has to wall
What is
himself
his
into a
wall?
corner to try to escape, but he just can't.
Yeah, DFM's executes have been pretty damn clean.
Here to nullify that
You guys see it, player sitting in backside gets scanned by the eye.
Come on high, shot they're going to be good for one, but Akame again.
Bro, I mean, DFM is just looking unreal.
Backfilling that space, gives
Like,
himself a 3K,
actually unreal.
9
They
to
look
1.
unreal. They look so damn good.
Yeah.
He's thrown a wall to
If
try to,
I'm
like,
alive,
buy him
part
some
of this
time,
later
some
is
space.
Zeta's hands going to be on the side of it because they've lost them.
They're missing.
Where are Zeta's hands? Have you seen
Look at
them?
this. Beautiful, man.
They unfortunately don't seem to have them today. Whereas DFM has it in spades. Whoa. I mean, Akame too, even though he hasn't been as impactful on this map, was incredible on Ascent.
Playing the Sage comp but can't stall any fast strats, yeah. Util timings are definitely off.
Oh,
And the execs are pretty beautiful for DFM. Bros,
I love that.
like, think about where May has been on the entries. Bro, May has had 2 rounds that he's absolutely flanked them as the entry.
Ah, there you go.
He's been, like, deep
He took Buzz
flanking
in
them
line.
through sight. And he's also been deep flanking them after getting this heaven pick, flanking their elbow,
kill May.
the fade all round.
And then Zeta realizes that this is a two-phase boss fight, and Akame comes out.
Oh. Wow, he got unlucky on the timing and
Hopped up, but
still
he's
wins the duel.
getting the kill.
It's an eco. That's all that I can say about it.
An eco on around 11.
That's all I can give
So
you.
it's like, yeah,
You're not wrong.
it's,
I mean, the
yeah,
game should be scooped up here by eco.
it's going into 110.
Friday, watching. Can't win it though.
I mean, the frustrating thing here is that
To escape.
Eco had some hope there when Kaide was giving him a duel,
Has
but Kaide's
rifle.
smartened up and just left. Fuck, man.
before.
Planet
Gets
Revan.
ult out of DFM. I'm grasping at straws. I will admit. I haven't given up hope yet, but it's very low. Oh no. Okay.
Got him.
Okay.
Okay.
He said, I haven't given up hope yet.
Boss fight.
He sees that he's about to take a duel and says, oh no.
Last player standing.
Oh
Sugar's
no.
Kind of
dead.
feels like he
Kaide
gave
with
up hope a
wide
bit.
confused, held to half. The swing going to be coming in. Eco able to find the first, but needs so much more than that.
Nice try.
Kaide will just swing up from main.
Tyloo won?
10-1.
Or what? Tyloo BLG and
Not
OT. Oh
Every day
shit.
that you see an
Tune into
attacker
Sienna, I
side like
can't, I
this on
can't.
split,
I don't have perms.
I don't know that I've ever seen an 11-1 attacker side on split.
And surely it's happened at some point.
I'm
But
sure it has.
it's another one of those things which is lost in the history of all of the matches that we've watched and cast.
Right.
But it certainly is not standing out, at least not in the way that this one is here.
DLR score stream.
Oh.
Surely it's not updating.
Sure.
Easily.
I think China usually has
1,000. I'm actually curious about that.
I mean, it's been
poor compatibility
close to
with
6
VLR.
years.
Yeah.
You go all the way back to first strike.
Bro, he's spamming with a Phantom. Like, let him have one.
Maybe it is over.
He really got spammed back by a Vandal.
It's over 1,000.
If some
Can I add as well?
out there wants to crunch
If you're not playing like
I
4 or 5
I
Phantoms
will be forever
on
grateful.
defense split, it does feel like you're just playing at a disadvantage.
This is dire. I mean, you've got a pit.
No way. Akame's actually spotted the flank.
He's gonna try to.
And he's living
I mean,
forever.
Try to overwhelm him.
Akame's one of
He's just
ults.
drawing attention.
It's so smart.
Like,
Okay, but he's gone way too
Akame
far.
just hit the taunt button and he just dragged them all away from the site.
They have a good crossfire here for the hell.
Kaide finds one.
I mean, chat.
Eco again.
Even with Kaide taking this timing going through, it's still a very hard round to convert.
Hugging to the corner.
Absol's probably overplayed it a bit. But it doesn't really matter. He's gonna get crunched on the opposite side anyway, so maybe not. Maybe Absol has to do that. He has to run them down.
Switching sides.
I don't even think I need to send who my MVP is. I don't.
Production.
We
Don't
know.
ask.
We know.
Don't ask.
We know.
It's so clearly Kaide.
You almost feel bad for some of the other DFM players because this is just so impressive from May. You're just along for the ride. I mean, you almost feel like May could win this 1v5.
Okay, I didn't think it would be this
That
bad,
much better
but
today.
I did think DFM was gonna win today.
Yeah.
Bro, May has
And at
really
one point, I mean,
pulled out all the stops.
He kind of looks like Light Yagami there.
Wait, even if Tyloo doesn't convert here,
them all.
He is.
It's just write it down. Watch him.
even if Tyloo does, this is 14-14 by the way. Even if Tyloo doesn't convert here, they still have 2 more maps to go.
Well, I shoot him in the head.
Let's see what May is at so far. Plus 34.
Guy is just unbelievable.
Plus 34 in this many rounds, chat.
I know it's can be kind of frustrating as a fan to see destruction like this, but
Guys, I haven't even been streaming for 2 hours.
That's to the point. You have to just be in awe of it.
yes, exactly. Like I love to see greatness. That's what this is all about. I want to see the best, and that's what you're getting here from May today.
Why does
Some of
Zikz
the best
glaze
you'll
May
ever
so
see.
much?
I don't care who the opponent.
Any questions? I mean, to be fair, when I watch DFM, I think I glaze Akame more.
Go into this pistol.
Akame is usually the one
Any kind of spark.
that gets all of the glaze.
Reignite this engine. Bottom to
So I'm
one,
always
sweep
talking
the
about
game
how
over.
Akame is such a smart player.
Absol slowed up, and May just
Bro,
up and over.
what a
He's
sick
using
idea.
Their wall against them.
He can peek over the smoke by jumping on
You're
their
in
wall.
big time. I think the Sage
Zeta
is
double
coming.
entry. That's pretty good.
Shota still gets some fight here. As May dropping an event will end up getting taken down, and Zeta
Surprised that Cess is not fully ready for that fight.
a pistol barring a massive clutch from Kaide.
Does he want to go for a ghost? That would be the better gun here.
Cover going out.
Not sure
If they win this,
they're
DFM maintains their
I know
streak
there's
of beating all the
ghosts.
Japanese teams in VCT.
I don't think so
Interesting.
either. Sticking with the classic. Doesn't want to make the noise.
He had been able to do it. There's a sheriff actually right there in front of him, but just out of reach.
A comeback is theoretically
Shot from
possible.
Eco. And Zeta will find their second pistol of the series.
Sage
Second
can
round
be
of
a
this
pretty
map.
attack-oriented
Yes, yeah, Maze. Thank you
Sentinel?
very much.
Yeah.
Honestly,
technically.
XTL should get an assist on that.
Because you can use the slows to help contain the site.
Yes, I'm with
On an
you
execute?
on that. I actually think if you
You use the
your
wall to help
relation-
prevent the rotation through
Great
ropes.
round from Zilta.
It all
Nice
starts
kills
here,
there out
chat.
in the open.
It all starts here.
kind of a staggered setup for DFM.
With the
that he's able
pistol.
to break through single-handedly, so credit where credit's due. A nice
Is this
round
map
for
not
him.
CT sided? No, not always.
Slow orb.
Not exactly.
Oh my god. They're going to walk right by.
We've definitely seen Split be
I think the timing here is you're not going to see this as Zeta.
kind of one-sided based on the comfort.
Cess is going to go for the late link.
It's kind of the best way to put it.
Did anyone see this?
Nope.
Some teams have really, really good slow micro on
If not,
attack,
it's only the ghost.
and it helps them convert.
Of course, have to leave the lurker with a weaker weaponry, but they do get the ghost. Go alongside that sheriff in the
Man, I just remember that Zeta does this wall, chat.
Zeta
I actually don't mind this close wall, but only on like anti-eco rounds when you want to take the longer duels. Because then you can all just focus your duels on the left side of the site. Mate's cooking them? He kind of is, yeah. He's absolutely smurfing it today.
How good they've been today. And look at, they're coming from every angle at you.
If Zeta comes back, another 5 joules are hitting the YouTube chat. No, please, you really don't have to do that.
Okay. One found, tucked back.
Because I know what the YouTube chat joules, 5 joules gift is.
Find that stun, and Eco able to get the readjustment. May dead. Absol has fallen, so some more damage found.
I mean, that's a pretty clean conversion. Pretty damn clean for Zeta. They greeted their wall, did the deeper wall.
Even though you drop another gun, that's really
Found
not
a nice
that
little
big a deal,
timing
'cause
fight
you
to
kept the guard and
re-swing.
you kept the 2 rifles.
Bro hates money.
Fine coming into this bonus.
Bro,
and who knows? Maybe it's just one of those days where nobody can play defense.
the design of YouTube chats like
little bit of
rewards.
copium,
The fact that
I mean,
it's
we've
called
already
a
seen it once here in
treat.
these play-ins
You're
where
giving the
it
streamer
turned
a
into an
treat
overtime, so
for 5 joules.
11-1 is
That
definitely
is just a little
much
troll.
more
I
difficult
won't
road to
lie.
climb. So here's some fight in the Zeta comms, and the fans will always cheer. You have to love that.
I wonder what Sage's walls
I just
feel like.
so
What
happy
the fuck is this
has
guy
some things to
typing?
cheer for this stage.
It's probably cold, bro.
Now it's gonna be a tough road to climb. Some intentional space given up by Zeta or by DFM. Oh, the timing here for Cess, almost awful.
Natsuka
My god.
swinging into the corner. Eco
They've
dead.
really allowed the
Zero by
rewalk there.
Absol.
Interesting.
Oh, what a beautiful setup.
And Eco's not even like off angled, he's like fully in the corner, so it's an easy pre-aim.
Some haunt.
There's no activation in
Steal
terms of like a
space.
setup. What they're gonna do off that guy's contact. I'm not a lore person, but like, aren't they not ice? Is it not
Did their
ice?
homework right there.
What else would it be? Cold, slow, sounds like ice.
Amazing mid.
Do you keep up with CN? Nah, I don't. They are
Hello.
Jade.
Walled up with a moment, but Akame.
Actually?
Got the molly. Slowly approaching.
They're
Zero,
frozen
just
water.
straight through that.
Bro.
Okay.
It's okay. No, it's not okay. It's
It's
not
not
okay.
Oh. They got cleaned.
Oh, it's
I think DFM's individual and team play, it's just on another level, bro. It is just
I was
too
like,
good.
it's okay. He's got the heal. Oh no. Oh no.
It's like a little bit of juggle aggro in this fight, too.
honesty. That's all you had to say.
The rewalk here is beautiful on the re-clear.
I think with
Gets
that
the
right
initial
there, you probably
punishes
just
here.
summon Pansy.
Timing
Yeah.
peak into a re-slide.
She is the biggest MCR fan I know.
They're playing in Korea later.
It's good
I
individual
know.
micro.
I know.
And we've seen a lot of like good fundamentals from DFM as well. We've seen good like utility interactions. Bro, it's like
Well, we might not be seeing
DFM is just hitting today, bro.
2027.
Hitting on all fronts.
DFM. They want to bring this
You
to an
sleep
end.
after this game rather than play ranked, you're a
13
fraud
and 4
streamer?
in the
There's
first
no
half,
way.
Looking to make this 13 and 3.
For
and
sure
Natsuka.
sleeping.
He's found 2, and it's critical pieces of the
If I
comp.
can get a few hours of sleep, I will.
The smoke's the entry.
Suyoi means strong? I know.
Akame gets XCL. May gets another.
Down A.
Molly forward, Eco to backpedal, but nothing really more to do here. They run it back to bring it to an end as Yatsuka will find the 3K. 13-3, flawless on the finish, and pretty
played.
much flawless
Well played,
the whole way
DFM.
throughout. DFM
DFM move forward.
showed up the Japanese joust, and they absolutely shattered their opponent's armor.
T1 versus
Zeta's
DFM.
run comes to an end.
T1 versus DFM. Chat. There's a real chance that DFM beats T1. Do not forget, we did see this series 3 weeks ago. It's been a long time. And the roster has changed. T1 now has stacks again, correct? But it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. Definitely very possible for DFM. I hope it is the case as well. I hope it is the case as well. DFM begins their streak. Once again, chat, from this position, they need to win 7 in a row. 7. So 1, 2. 2's done. See if they can get 3. If they can get 3 against T1, go into playoffs, maybe get a good draw. Be down for that. Be absolutely down for that. Not 6? Nope. Not 6. 6 would be the upper. 6 or... Oh, you guys are trying to get me to say the funny number, huh? Chat, I'm going to maximize sleep here. I'm not going to stick around for the interview. If not 6, then maybe 7. Tyloo 1. W Tyloo. Well, guys, DFM 1. I won't lie, I kind of expected it. Did not expect it to be in this one-sided of a fashion. That's kind of crazy. He's plus 38. Akame plus 22. They played, oh my god, 13 and 2, plus 11. Jesus, man. Jesus. Raid 24/7 Zikz. I actually need to. Chat, I do have a 24/7 stream that I'm going to be raiding. I'm not currently monetized there, but I need to up the... what's it called? To get affiliate, I need to have a higher, like, average viewer. So I do have to rate it today. Then in the future, I'll be rating it probably more. But yeah, I'll be live again, guys. I will be live again in... How long? Is this updated? It is. It's 2 hours and 20 minutes. Guys, I'll be live again in 2 hours. Okay? I'll be live again in 2 hours. All right, thank you for watching. I would say to rate it with a certain message, but it's my 24/7 stream. So you guys don't have to say shit. Peace.